Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your man, Fat Man Buddha, and we're here with another video. I told you, man, I'm gonna be keep dropping these videos probably every day. I'm trying to just close that gap, trying to get people more informed because there's a lot going on. And what I'm gonna do in my next videos, I'm gonna start giving shout outs to point people to other YouTubers who are keeping people informed of what's going on in your political yard. You understand? Because all these conspiracy theorists, they're late to the party. All these conspiracies they're talking about, we were talking about 20 and 30 years ago. Y'all are late. I'm not finna, you feel me? I'm still gonna talk conspiracies, but I'm gonna talk about it in more instructive ways for you to actually be able to point out what's what instead of just showing you videos. But let's get into these videos, man. I hope y'all got something to drink. Hope y'all got a blunt. Hope y'all ready, man. Let's get to it.
There's a lot of questions about President Biden and his ability to serve in a second term. You see him up close, face to face. What say you? Is he up for a second term?
What could I say? I knew if I gave the wrong answer.
Oh, Chuck, 100%. Incredibly sharp, incredibly probing, incredible command of the details, probing on the details, asking tough questions. Absolutely. I'm incredibly proud to serve in his administration. I am incredibly proud of the work that we have done across the board.
You're full confidence he can serve a second term?
100%.
So I lied.
Is he up for a second term?
So, yeah, people, hey, they know, you know what I'm saying? When people start dying around you because they telling you the truth, boy, you gon' you gonna make your decision. You're gonna make your decision, boy. And he made his. It's either gonna be a political death, meaning the end of your career, or it's gonna be a physical death. He made his decision.
Sea is crashing and will soon no longer be the world standard, which will be our greatest defeat, frankly, in 200 years. There will be no defeat like that.
They're telling you what's about to happen, boy, and y'all not listening, boy. Listen. Oh, this is Frank. So yeah, that was in France once again, and they were burning down Macron's favorite restaurant. Why though? You know, why don't you go to the building? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you go to where he sleeps at? You see how these agents get inside the riots that would naturally go to the source of the problem and it's diverting them to everything else. Don't be diverted, don't be distracted. When America breaks out into a riot, know that you are going to be surrounded by agents. You are going to be surrounded by agents, and they're going to direct you to every place but to the source of the problem. Boy, they is doing the most over there, boy. They are. Now that's a riot. That's a complete and upheaval of authority. That is a riot. Damn, boy, they they going hard.
I eat like kid-sized dinners now, see if I get a dinner.
I'm really worried because I can't actually pay my bills.
I don't eat hardly anything really now.
I've been in the industry for 15 years now. If I was to open up another business today, I would try to stay away from the food industry.
I've just spent £79 on this little bit. Normally that'd last us a month, where it's only going to last us a week.
More than likely I'm in my minus. Make my own breads now because paying £1 whatever for a loaf of bread.
Onions, we used to get them for £1.50, now we get them for £4.50.
Look around the shops to see what bargains there is, you know, a sell by date I buy as well.
We are worried that we might end up closing.
I go without so my dog can eat what he likes.
So yeah, the whole food epidemic, that they're going to try to push the narrative saying that, oh, all these restaurants are closing because there's no food. It's because people aren't, you feel me? People aren't surviving with this inflation pandemic. And it is a pandemic. You feel me? They're going to sit here and tell you it's a food shortage. Ain't no damn food shortage. They're letting food rot because they don't want to let people buy food for a fair price. You understand? Food, like you're gonna see a whole bunch of food markets start closing. You're gonna see a whole bunch of uh, fast food restaurants start closing, and they're gonna tell you that it's because of the pandemic or it's because of uh the disease or whatever. That's all bullshit. It's because of inflation. Because they don't want to give people a fair price to survive, grow, and succeed. Yeah, so I mean, if you know, you know. He has a horrible coke habit. He has a horrible coke habit, and yeah, where all my former drug addicts at? Why don't y'all go look at his some of his speeches and watch how he keeps on. It seems like every 5 seconds he always playing with his nose. So where my former drug addicts at? Cause we can tell when we see one another. We know. We know.
看一下这一伙人就为了拦住我们。
Chinese development. That shit is happening worldwide, man. Shit crazy.
This is the Federal Reserve, and instead of making gold coins, it creates paper money and controls how much is printed each year in the United States.
Oh, so that's why our money says Federal Reserve on it.
More like Federal Rejects! They really set themselves up for that one.
Not your best work, Gabby. The Federal Reserve has printed so much money since it was started in 1913, the dollar is now worth only 5% of what it was back then. That means that if $1 could buy you 10 beautiful lollipops in 1913, that same dollar could only buy half of one lollipop in your time.
Inflation is so cruel.
That's how the inflation monster works, and it grows every day.
This is horrifying. Why doesn't anyone do something about it?
People can't see the inflation monster as clearly as you can right now, because prices creep up slowly over time.
So how bad can it get if we don't stop the inflation monster?
Let's head to Zimbabwe in 2008.
Message. Like, damn, folks, y'all acting so childish about the whole thing, bruh. We might as well put it in cartoons and say message. It's right there in front of you, bro. Inflation is horrible, man. And they can never tell you what the point of inflation is. But all they can say is that we need inflation. For what? The damn Philadelphia bridge just collapsed. I'm going to say it again. The damn in 2023 in the United States of America, the damn Philadelphia bridge collapsed. Where's the money going? Because it's not going to infrastructure. It's not going to jobs. All right.
Your name is not Jenna.
Please don't assume.
I am assuming.
I'm identifying as Jenna.
Okay, but your name's Caitlin. Why are you here?
No, I'm identifying as Jenna.
She just said my name is not Caitlin. Your name is Caitlin. Why are you here?
Please respect me and my person.
Jenna?
My name is Jenna and my pronouns are they and them. Respect it. If you don't, you're a bigot.
Hey, die by the words you say you live by. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, they're losing their damn minds. France is going ham, boy. Now imagine if, see the difference between France and America, bitch, we're gonna shoot. We believe in it. I'm telling you, man, this is a good time for everyone to put aside their racism and work together. But at the same time, white delusion, and you can't trust white delusion because they would rather see this nation burn than to say, if we can work with the other people and just split everything down the middle so we can end this craziness, everything's gonna work out fine. Like everything will literally work out fine. But you know how white delusion works. They think if we equal, they'll lose everything. You're losing everything now, and we're still not equal. But I digress.
We're going to learn about inflation. So let's say this rubber band encompasses the money supply. Now within that money supply, there's a middle. And there's people above the middle, people who have assets and wealth. They'll be represented by the blue lines. And people who don't, who are saving money, trying to buy a house, they'll be represented by the red. Now the second blue line is 24 millimeters away from the middle, and the red line is 33 millimeters away. But let's see what happens when we add new printed capital out of nowhere to our money supply. With all that new money, that line that was 24 millimeters away is now 40 millimeters away from the center. And that red dot that was 33 is now 54 millimeters away. See, what you want to do is in an inflationary environment, you want to own assets so you could go farther up that line rather than going down in the red.
But they're trying to stop that. That made a lot of sense, except in America, they are literally trying to stop people from the middle and lower class from gaining assets. They are literally trying to stop it. So you can never catch up. Because a nation without slaves here will never be a nation that they can control. It's about control, man. And if they can't control your pockets, they can't control your stomachs, they can't control your mind. All right, Sway.
And Joan Shingang, I'm going to pronounce it, Shanga Kawawa. I think I pronounced it correctly. Shingang, I'm going to pronounce it, Shanga.
So swummy, slippy, slappy, slimming.
I'm gonna say it again. They are trying to make incompetence in Congress normal. They're trying to make mental incompetence normal so they can have deniability. Show me where I'm wrong. Show me where I'm wrong. Isn't it funny how all these people are completely legible and completely plausible, but as soon as they get in office, they have the mental capacity of a damn 1-year-old. They're trying to make it normalized to have these type of people in office so you can blame them and not blame yourself. Because once you start blaming yourself, you're going to start looking for a solution. And once you start looking for a solution, you're going to look within the Constitution that said that it's your constitutional right to hang any Congress that is found to be corrupt. All right. Okay. And if you think that was just a damn CGI, you have no idea how this whole thing works. You understand? The cell phone, this phone right here, the government had it 50 years before they released it to the public. Everything, remember how these used to be in movies and we were like, man, we will never get these. And then all of a sudden they released these to the public. They're already 50 years ahead. So all this damn old robotics that they're putting out, the dog and the little machines that move slowly. That's old technology. If you don't think that that's not happening right now, I really don't know what else to tell you. I really don't. Like, but hey, it's been Fat Man Buddha. Hopefully you found something here to start a conversation. Hopefully you found something here that makes you want to do something. And remember, freedom is not free. Freedom is responsibility for you and for me. So put your mind on that and stop with the damn delusions. It's been Fat Man Buddha, man. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope that blunt was good. Hope that, you know what I'm saying, that glass of liquor was good. And hey, be at peace.